9 times out of 10, whatever business you're doing, there's someone else doing it. You have competition. And what you want to do is you want to beat the competition. Luckily for me, I've had a competitive spirit since I was born. Anything I do, I want to do it better than any and everybody. What it is, what it ain't, it's your boy Carlton with another video for anything, everything, where I talk about anything I want and everything that comes to my mind. And today I want to give you guys a key trick that you can do to make your business stand out. 9 times out of 10, whatever business you're doing, there's someone else doing it. You have competition. And what you want to do is you want to beat the competition. Luckily for me, I've had a competitive spirit since I was born. Anything I do, I want to do it better than any and everybody. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what type of business it is. I don't care how long you've been in business. When I step foot on the scene, it's pressure. And I honestly want everybody to have this same type of mentality, because essentially, I wouldn't say you have to compete against everybody and trying to acquire every customer, because you don't want every customer, because every customer is going to bring you headaches. But you do want to stay ahead of the game. You do want to make your business stand out. And when it comes time to them reviews, it's a difference night and day when they look at your company and the company of the competition. Now, I've had a few different businesses where I've done the same strategy in, and it's worked tremendously. In each business, whether it was car rentals, whether it's credit repair, whether it's teeth whitening, it don't matter what it is. Every time I use this strategy, I put it to use, it works for me tremendously. And it honestly is, I would say, is what makes most of my businesses grow as fast as they do whenever I start them. So maybe for you, you just started a business, things are going slow, you're looking for ways to increase business, you're looking for ways, I don't know, ads or using influencers or targeting more friends and family. Trust me, I was in that predicament where like business was just not moving, and I'm just thinking about a ton of different ways. I wasn't really well knowledgeable when it comes to running Facebook ads or things like that. Every time I paid an influencer to do a post for me, it never did what I expected it to do. And it's like, I just didn't know what to do. I'm just standing here with a product or service to provide, and I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting for business to do what it do. But this is going to help all you guys that's ever been stuck in this position. There's a few companies that have put this into practice. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I promise if I remember while making this video, I will bring them back up. And the trick of it is going above and beyond for your customers. Now, this is more than just, I guess, trying to provide excellent service. But for example, I remember I watched a TikTok with Patrick Bet-David. If you guys don't know who that is, he's like a business mogul. He has his own podcast and things like that. And he was talking about a restaurant that's in New York, and I'm guessing this is the #1 restaurant in the world. And what they do is they find out where your car is parked, and they add more money on the meter on your behalf. And another thing is, they'll provide you all this excellent service, and then they would back away from accepting initial tips. Which first, if someone provides you with excellent service, goes above and beyond for you, and then their initial thing to do is decline the tip, that probably make you want to tip them even more. But I don't know if they're still doing that, but that's just something I watched from the video. And that's one thing I realized as well when it comes to business in general, is not just about providing excellent service, because everybody that does business, I would say, attempts to provide quote unquote good service. It's more so doing something that's unorthodox to your company or to the regulations, right? Something that you typically wouldn't see, something that when you do it, you know for a fact you're going above and beyond. Anybody that sees it knows, like, they just did X, Y, and Z. Like, for example, I'm going to give you an example. For my credit repair company, right? One thing I ask all my clients, even before I repair their credit, is what are your goals? What is it that you're trying to do? Now, typically, obviously, a lot of credit repair companies will obviously try to help you, I don't know, obtain funding or open up more credit cards after they finish repairing the credit for you. But one thing I do is I do that for free. I don't do the funding for free, but I do help them open up more credit cards after the credit repair for free. That's number one. Number two, if someone says, oh, I don't know, I'm trying to buy a house or I'm trying to buy a car. First of all, I have an extensive connection when it comes to realtors, mortgage brokers, what else? Car dealerships, whether they work there or own the dealership in its entirety. And with me having a car rental business, I know the tricks in and out when it comes to buying cars. So what I would do after repairing their credit is I would walk them step by step into how to get a car or get a house and connect them with those specific people. And then on top of that, even after they obtain what it is they're trying to do, I would personally go there and help them. Not even help them, but like, celebrate with them. Like, for example, let's say someone is closing on a house. I would go there to the closing and just be there in support. Take a picture with them. I don't know. But what you have to understand is a lot of people aren't going that far to make that connection with their clients, to make them feel like family. Now, when someone else sees that, they would already have a connection with me and they never even spoke to me. They'll be like, wow, I like this guy. I could trust this guy. I could see me working with this guy, right? And then not only that, but what the person that I did that to, when they say, yo, this is what X, Y, and D did for me to their friends and their family, now automatically their friends and their family is trying to sign up with me because they have firsthand testimony from someone that they know. And it's funny, majority of my customers actually come from other friends and family of other previous clients, credit that I've repaired. So regardless of whatever business that you're doing, there's always a way for you to go above and beyond into making sure that the, client is satisfied, whatever the case may be. Now, this is the con about doing this. You will run into ungrateful people. You will go above and beyond for a client, and it'll almost be like they just spat in your face. Like they have no appreciation, and then they'll find something to complain about, and then they would essentially make it your fault, even if it's not your fault. And trust me, that is a headache. It is annoying and it is a hassle, because I've been in a predicament where, for example, my car rental company, where I went above and beyond for clients. I'm talking about going to the airport, staying there for hours, going there late night, right? Dropping them off to their airport or dropping them off to their designated location. And a lot of the time, this stuff would be for free, and just a ton of things that I've done. And then let's say, I don't know, let's say they get a nail in my tire and the tire goes flat. They would come to me as if I'm the one that do that, and I'm the one that did that, and just complain or the complaint. Trust me, you will encounter people like that. You will, no matter what you do, they will never be satisfied. But what I will tell you is, as a business owner, the one thing I realized when it comes to being an employee and a business owner is there's two things. It's two distinct sayings that you'll realize that people sit at the other side of the line with. Is the customer is always right. If you're a person that's on top of their business, that has a system that's concrete, you'll realize whenever a customer complains with X, Y, and Z that they're almost never right. Obviously, there's a certain way you want to go about it when it comes to speaking with them and managing problems and things like that. But you'll realize almost all the time, they're never actually really right. Almost never. So you need to know how to handle those situations, obviously, to keep your business face looking good, but also understand that, hey, everyone will not be receiving to your good gestures, and that's okay, because the number of people that will be way more than the people that's going to find something to complain about. No matter what business you're in, I guarantee you there is a way you can go above and beyond. Trust me, just use your brain. Look at other companies, see what they're doing, see what they're not doing, and you will find a way. Thank you guys for coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what business you're in and what you're going to do to go above and beyond for your customers, whether it's providing a product or a service. Let me know and share this with other business owners. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Peace.